Boom! A little bit of a face track and autofocus test here for Canon with the 24-70 Mark II and the Fujifilm with the newest firmware and the 18-55 2.8 to f4. You may think that's unfair. Canon's an older lens. No, it's not an older lens. About the same age, but the Fujifilm's got all the electronics to make it focus a little bit better, or actually quite a bit better for video. The Canon's like, but which one's smoother? Both cameras are on fully autofocus, auto everything settings. So basically, which one's given better sort of in focus and out focus transition from smooth to sharp and then back again when I'm moving. Also, which one seems to be holding the exposure values cleaner and better. They're both set to +1 over 1 1/3. Again, auto everything. Which one's gonna do better when the clouds get dark, when it suddenly gets sunny, etc. Which one's gonna hold exposure better? Which one? Now, the Fujifilm's gonna look sharper for sure. It's got way better codecs for video, but this is kind of one of my farewell things for the Fujifilm. Just wanna see how much better it's gotten. I'm gonna get right up close to the Fujifilm. It can focus much closer. If I go here, I don't think that the Canon's actually gonna focus on me. If I go here, I think it's gonna be blurry. The Fujifilm, there's no way. It's probably gonna get me even about here. Maybe it's a little bit too close, but I'm gonna go back here. We're just gonna see. Follows me around. You're not seeing the back of the camera, so you don't see the boxes, etc. But this is just me looking at the two cameras, at the two lenses, at my clock, photograph I took in New Zealand here. It's at that famous church. Got a little book that my ow! It's beads. Beads on the floor. Beads are on the floor. Ow. Ow. Got beads on the floor. Now, here's a test, I guess. Might as well use it. Can the Fujifilm or the Canon? There's no way. Here. Canon, can you see that? Wait, no, here we go. Here's the test. I'll hold up a bead here. I don't know. Let's be fair to the Canon. Hold up a bead here. Is it focusing on the bead? Is it still getting my face? Fujifilm? Is it focusing on the bead? Is it still getting my face? Like, what's going on here? It's probably not a good test. Probably not the best test. I'm going to put this down here. Let's do the remote test. No. Let's do the fake Jenga test. Yeah, fake Jenga test. Okay, so I'm going to put this up. Are both cameras going to still, like, by the way, they're supposed to be locking on my face. So here, fake Jenga, face. Fake Jenga, face. Now I'm going to hold my arms at arm's length here. Fake Jenga. Oh, actually that hurts the tennis elbow. Fake Jenga. Face. Fake Jenga. Ha! Gotcha. Face. How's that? All right, now I'm just going to like go off this side here. Ow! We got way too many toys here. Got to sort of pare down. Put that down here. Now see, let's try the hat test. Let's try the hat test. And shill. You want me to draw one of these for you? You can ask for it. It's really high couture or whatever, fast fashion, high dépêche or high mode, one of the two. $20 shipped your way. I do all the work, locally sourced from parts abroad. Yeah. Is this too much? Is the hat too much for these cameras? Or has it got it? Has it got it? Face without the hat, face with the hat. Blow your brain. All right, now I'm gonna walk across, watch this. Actually, I can't walk across, there's a table there. I'm just gonna pretend to walk. I hit the table. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go forward. Kind of fast. Now I'm back. I wish you could see the back of the camera to see which one's got the box. How accurate is the box, you know? The box doesn't always mean anything. It doesn't always mean anything. Sometimes the box is there and you're like, wait a second. The box is there, why is this photo out of focus? Happens with the green squares too, Fujifilm, more often than not. Certainly more often than the Canon. It's one of the reasons I've kind of had a little bit of trouble with the Fujifilm. Kind of really wish that it didn't have the problems with the boxes. Sure looks in focus through the EVF, but the EVF cannot tell you. It's either not high resolution enough or things are far enough away where they look sharp in the EVF, but when it comes out, they're not. So yeah, I guess that's about as much as I want to do here. The overall, I'll just have to say this, the X-T4s, or X-T3, sorry, firmware 4 has been a massive upgrade, both in terms of reliability of focus, etc. for the X-T3. Certainly in photo mode, the tracking is pretty good now. It's actually very good now. In good light. In bad light, still not very good. But in good light, it's very good. You can just put the face tracking and it'll focus, track. I would say, yeah. Fujifilm say twice as good. I say twice as good as well. Is it up to the speed of the Canon? Not quite, but it's overall in terms of just object tracking, I think we've basically beat out the Canon. It's very tenacious. When you put that little box on, it'll stick to the same color, even sometimes the same pattern very well. In the Canon, it'll stick 50% of the time. And then when you move the camera away and then back, Fujifilm will still sometimes track it, the Canon will not. So overall, yeah, very impressed. I just like walking back. I do have to use the washroom. I'm not hiding.
15 minutes later.
The other thing that the Fujifilm does better is also, it's just smoother gradients going in and out from exposures as well as I think from apertures. So I really like that. I think that if you have to get a camera right now, following up the, if you have to get an MD recorder in 2020, if you have to get a camera right now and you're on a budget, the X-T3 is, I think it's a camera that should have been released 2 years ago. The firmware is just that good. It's, you know, it's not going to compare to your Canon R6 or whatever, but the price, of course, is now, at least in Japan, is 1/3 roughly. So that's all right, and it's available. So yeah. Anyway, I guess that's it. Face tracking inside. You saw it the other day with long lenses outside in the dark. Here it is in good light, kinda. All right, let's turn this off.